Mosquitoes. The tiny tyrants that rule our summers. You know, those tiny buzzing insects that seem to exist solely to make our lives miserable? Yeah, those guys. They're small, but they sure pack a punch, right? We all know the feeling. That annoying high-pitched whine, the sudden sting on our skin, and then, the inevitable itch. But did you know that female mosquitoes need our blood to lay eggs? It's true. They use the protein and iron in our blood to fuel the next generation of mosquito babies. Talk about a raw deal for us. It's easy to think of mosquitoes as nothing more than pests. But like everything else in nature, they have a role to play in the circle of life. So grab your bug spray and let's learn a bit more about these fascinating, albeit annoying creatures. Believe it or not, mosquitoes actually do some good in the world. For starters, they're a major food source for a lot of animals. Birds, bats, frogs, fish, spiders, they all love a good mosquito snack. Without mosquitoes, these creatures would have a much harder time finding enough to eat. And guess what? Mosquitoes are pollinators too. Just like bees and butterflies, they help plants reproduce by carrying pollen from one flower to another. The males are particularly important for this, as they feed on nectar and inadvertently pick up pollen along the way. So, while we might not always appreciate their presence, mosquitoes are an essential part of many ecosystems around the world. They keep the food chain humming along and help keep our planet green. Okay, let's talk about the not-so-fun part, the health risks posed by mosquitoes. These tiny insects might seem insignificant, but they can have a huge impact on our health. We all know about the itchy bites, but mosquitoes can also spread some pretty nasty diseases. The irritation from a bite is just the beginning of the potential problems. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, West Nile virus, these are just a few of the illnesses that mosquitoes can transmit to humans. Each of these diseases has its own set of symptoms and complications, making them a serious public health concern. These diseases can cause a range of symptoms, from fever and muscle aches to more serious complications like organ damage and even death. For instance, malaria can lead to severe anemia and cerebral complications, while dengue can cause hemorrhagic fever. It's important to remember that not all mosquitoes carry diseases, and not every bite will make you sick. However, knowing which species are prevalent in your area can help you take appropriate precautions. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. Taking preventive measures can significantly reduce your risk of getting bitten and contracting a mosquito-borne illness. The good news is that there are things we can do to protect ourselves from mosquito bites and the diseases they carry. Simple actions can make a big difference in keeping you and your loved ones safe. Using insect repellent, wearing long sleeves and pants, and eliminating standing water around our homes are all effective ways to reduce our risk. Standing water is a breeding ground for mosquitoes, so it's crucial to remove it whenever possible. Remember, a little prevention goes a long way. By taking these steps, we can enjoy the outdoors without the constant worry of mosquito bites and the diseases they can bring. Stay safe and stay protected. Mosquitoes have been bugging humans for millions of years. That's right, millions. Fossil evidence suggests that these pesky insects have been around since the dinosaur era. Talk about a long history of biting. Throughout history, mosquitoes have had a significant impact on human civilization. They've influenced where people have settled, the outcome of wars, and even the course of major construction projects. For example, did you know that mosquitoes played a major role in the French decision to sell the Louisiana Territory to the United States? It's true. The French were trying to establish a colony in Louisiana, but they were constantly plagued by mosquito-borne illnesses like yellow fever. The mosquito problem became so severe that it eventually convinced Napoleon to abandon his plans for a North American empire and sell the territory to the United States. Who knew mosquitoes could have such a profound impact on history? Humans have been trying to outsmart mosquitoes for centuries. These tiny yet formidable foes have been a nuisance and a health hazard for as long as we can remember. We've developed all sorts of ingenious and sometimes not so ingenious methods to keep these buzzing biters at bay. From simple traps to complex chemical solutions, our arsenal has grown over the years. From ancient remedies like burning herbs and wearing protective clothing, which were some of the earliest attempts to ward off mosquitoes, to modern inventions like insect repellent sprays and mosquito nets, which have become household staples in many parts of the world, we've come a long way in our battle against these tiny foes. The evolution of mosquito control methods is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of comfort and safety. Today, scientists are working on even more advanced ways to control mosquito populations and prevent the spread of mosquito-borne diseases. Their research is crucial in developing new strategies to combat these pests. This includes developing new and improved insecticides that are more effective and environmentally friendly, genetically modifying mosquitoes to make them resistant to diseases, which could potentially reduce the transmission of deadly viruses, and even using lasers to zap mosquitoes in mid-air. These high-tech solutions are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in pest control. It's a constant battle, but we're slowly but surely finding new and innovative ways to protect ourselves from these pesky insects. The collaboration between scientists, researchers, and technologists is paving the way for groundbreaking advancements. Who knows what the future holds for the fight against mosquitoes? With the rapid pace of technological advancement, the possibilities are endless. Maybe one day we'll finally be able to enjoy a peaceful picnic in the park without getting eaten alive. Imagine a world where mosquitoes are no longer a threat, and we can enjoy the outdoors without worry. As our climate changes, so too does the behavior of mosquitoes. Warmer temperatures and changes in rainfall patterns are creating more favorable conditions for mosquitoes to thrive in new areas. This means that mosquito-borne diseases could become a problem in parts of the world where they weren't previously a concern. It's more important than ever that we continue to learn about mosquitoes and develop new strategies to control their populations and prevent the spread of diseases. This includes supporting research, raising awareness about mosquito-borne illnesses, and taking steps to protect ourselves and our communities from mosquito bites. Remember, even though they're small, mosquitoes can have a big impact on our health and well-being. By working together, we can stay one step ahead of these buzzing biters and create a safer, healthier future for everyone. It's easy to hate on mosquitoes. They buzz around, leaving itchy bites, and can be a real nuisance during outdoor activities. They're itchy, they're annoying, and they can carry some pretty nasty diseases. Malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus are just a few of the serious illnesses they can transmit. But believe it or not, there are actually some things to appreciate about these tiny terrors. They play a role in the ecosystem that often goes unnoticed. For one thing, they're incredibly adaptable creatures. Mosquitoes can thrive in a variety of environments, from tropical rainforests to urban areas. They've been around for millions of years, surviving everything from dinosaurs to ice ages to the invention of the fly swatter. Their resilience is truly remarkable. Plus, you gotta admit, their life cycle is pretty darn fascinating. From egg to larva to pupa to adult, each stage is a marvel of nature. Did you know that a mosquito can smell a human from up to 50 meters away? Their sense of smell is incredibly acute, allowing them to locate their next meal with precision. Or that they can flap their wings up to 800 times per second. This rapid wing movement is what creates that familiar and often irritating buzzing sound. That's some serious buzzing power. It's a sound that can drive anyone crazy, but it's also a testament to their unique biology. So, the next time you're slapping at a mosquito, take a moment to appreciate the incredible biology and tenacity of these tiny creatures. They are survivors, and their existence is a testament to the complexity of nature. Just maybe try to appreciate them from a distance, preferably while wearing insect repellent. After all, respecting their role in the ecosystem doesn't mean you have to endure their bites. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the ecological importance of mosquitoes to the history of their impact on humans and the ongoing battle to control their populations. We've learned that while mosquitoes can be a nuisance and a health hazard, they also play a vital role in the environment. The key takeaway here is that mosquitoes are a complex and fascinating part of our world. Understanding their biology, behavior, and the risks they pose can help us coexist more peacefully with these buzzing biters and protect ourselves from the diseases they carry. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about mosquitoes, the better equipped we'll be to deal with them safely and effectively. Well, that's all for now, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this little journey into the world of mosquitoes. Remember, while they might drive us crazy sometimes, these tiny creatures are a fascinating and important part of our planet. Stay curious, keep learning, and most importantly, stay mosquito-free. And hey, if you do happen to get bitten, at least you'll have a few fun facts to share while you're scratching that itch. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.